What's good, everyone? Happy 420. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to talk about hoovering. One of my viewers hit me up on Instagram and asked me to kind of talk more about hoovering when it comes to these toxic, manipulative, narcissistic, one-sided situationships, relationships from hell. So I've made videos before discussing hoovering and how, like, to me, it is just a tactic used by manipulative, toxic, narcissistic people to see if they still have that pull, that hold on you. You know, a lot of times narcissistic, toxic people will ghost you, and ghosting in the sense that they disappear. They literally poof. They're gone. You don't know where they're at. You haven't heard from them. They haven't called you. They haven't texted you. They haven't, hit you up on social media. They basically fall off the face of the earth, thus the term ghosting. And then weeks, months, hell, even years down the road, they will pop back up out of nowhere like a magic trick, and then that's where the hoovering comes in, right? This is when you haven't seen them for weeks, months, years, and all of a sudden they hit you up on social media, they call you, they send a text, or they just happen to pop up at a location that you're at, or they ask your friends and family about you. And it's just like, and this is also very important because a lot of times what I've noticed, happy 420, y'all. What I've noticed is that they'll use your friends, your family, people that you guys both know, who are close associates of you, as flying monkeys. If you are familiar with the movie Wizard of Oz, The Wiz, Michael Jackson in the 1970s, if you're familiar with that, the flying monkeys, right? So in other words, they will use people that you guys both know that are your friends to try to lure you into shit, to kind of like triangulate, stir some drama, stir some drama, some he said, she said, they said shit, to keep the pot going. Because like what I notice, and this is no shade, but it's just the truth. I have a friend who, like, how I feel about this person, yet every time you turn around, you bring his ass up, or you play music that reminds me of the situation, and you know how I feel about that certain artist. So, like, that's the flying monkey shit, where it's just like, really? Like, you're gonna keep purposely bringing this person up to stir the pot? And again, when they do that hoover, because like what I've noticed in my personal experience, this person will literally just out the blue start watching all of my Instagram videos, not say a word, and you can see who's viewing your Instagram stories. He won't say a word, he'll just keep watching them, and then he'll start liking pictures. Again, hoovering. And a lot of this is passive aggressive, right? Instead of just coming out and saying, hey, I miss you, or let's talk, or how are you doing, I'm just gonna watch all your Instagram stories and like all of your pictures. Passive aggressive as fuck. And it's like, again, this is what a lot of narcissistic people do. Like, they are very, and toxic people do, manipulators do, they're very passive aggressive. Instead of just coming out right and saying, hey, this is how I feel, let's talk, or I'm sorry, or what's going on with you, I'm just gonna like all your pictures, and then I'm gonna act like, and then they do that as a manipulative ploy, because they know with the hoover, okay, if I still got a grip, if I still have a hold on this person, I can like all their pictures, watch their Instagram stories, ask their friends about me, use their friends as flying monkeys to stir the pot. If I can see that I still have emotional hold on you, I'm fucking winning. That's how they think. Shit, I gotta light this back up. But that's how they think. You know? And you be sitting there like, damn, I do miss this person. I haven't seen them. I haven't heard from them. I do miss them. Damn, I got a vein and shit in my arm. Anyways. You miss them and everything, but you gotta be careful because you can miss them all you want. At the end of the day, they're still, in many cases, they're still toxic. They're still manipulative, and clearly they're still manipulative and passive aggressive if they're using hoovering tactics instead of coming at you like a man, like a woman, like an adult, like a person. So yeah, my take on hoovering. Happy 420. And be careful with hoovering, because again, a lot of times you'll get hoovered and then they'll try to pull you back into another one-sided relationship, situationship that isn't going any fucking where. And you'll be back on that damn hamster wheel, listening to the lies, being gaslighted, being triangulated, because you know they're talking to other people. They have other people on sideline. Trust me, bitch. You are just one of many in many cases. They are fucking everybody and talking to everybody, and you're basically in the narcissist, playbook harem. These people will sit up and have a bunch of people that they're talking to, and oh, I'm gonna talk to you Monday, I'm gonna talk to you Tuesday, but I still got my main squeeze that I spend all my time with, but I'm secretly cheating on with 4 or 5 other people. I'm just saying, be careful with the Hoover, because they will hook, line, and sinker your ass back into some bullshit, and you will be pissed. Trust me.